How's it going, everybody? It's Sir Slaughter here, and we're playing some ranked matches. This is my first ranked game, and I'm going to give you my first impressions of it. I felt like the open play was a little bit uneven, unfair. People were getting to play against, there was no balance, I guess I should say. I was always playing against people who always had real tricked out decks before I even got very far. Probably my 10th game, I was already playing really, really good decks when I hadn't purchased any cards yet. And I've really started to notice that there really isn't a good balance or a good transition from the, pack cards to the basic cards. And I think that's a little bit unfair. I think it should be a little bit closer, that if you had, some skill, you'd be able to still do well, when I don't feel like that's the case. And I'm playing what you like to call a zoo variant. Smaller cards and a deck that's really based around speed, not overextending, and, placement with the guys like this. And I don't have all the cards that the main zoo lists use, but I have a lot of them. I have a lot of the basics. A lot of the decks run Harvest Golem, because that's one of the best cards for the Warlock. And then I have Defender of Argus, which is a 2-of in every of them. Iron Beak is my own kind of thing to get around Taunt, I think. Okay, what do you do? You some mini with 3 or less attack. Ooh, that's gross. Alrighty. Don't really want to deal with that. Is that worth... I don't think, not yet. Let's play this guy. We'll pass. Yeah, I don't know if he's really worth dealing with yet. We'll see. He hasn't been super fast out of the gates yet, and I don't really need to save either of those guys. I think next turn I'll play that, and then I'll play that between them. Okay. Yeah, whenever you summon. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Okay. You can't do that, sir. He's got that shield. Alrighty. Let's hit. Keep going. Go ahead, Death Rattle. Hopefully he doesn't play anything too intimidating. That'll just wreck me. It's the hope. Hopefully I can place this defender right here. It'll buy me a lot of time. Yeah, that's annoying. But it's not impossible to deal with. Yeah, he's aiming to do a lot of damage this turn. 4, 6, 8, 10. He can do 10 damage. That's okay, we're alright. Argus, Defender of Argus is a really, really good card for this deck. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play Defender. Feeling good. Nope. Get off of that. Kill it real quick. Yeah, now he has to trade here evenly, which I really don't mind, because I come up with 1 extra guy. But I don't like that. Maybe we'll use the Iron Beak Owl on that guy. Swap out minions, attack the hell. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and smack him right in the middle there. Silence. And do 6. And I'm safe. Yeah, I think I have it this game. The taunt ability really helps the stack with Argus, Defender of Argus, or yeah, Defender of Argus. Another one, for real? Yeah, we can still deal with it. I can still kill him here with Power Overwhelming. It's a good extension. Let's make sure we do this correctly. Not much we can do wrong here, though. Alrighty, game 1 of matchmaking. There you have it. That was a lot better. I felt like we were pretty well balanced. Okay. Next reward at level 20. Golden Sacrificial Pact. Very cool, very cool. I guess we'll keep this. This is pretty good. Le Poo. Yeah, I got a little bit better. I have a turn 2 now instead of just drawing a card. I don't think Leper Golem, Gnome, not Golem, is actually played, but even if I don't do damage, he's still, even if he gets killed before I can do damage, he still gets a little bit on the board. But I'm a little bit nervous about this deck because the Mage is really, really good. Alright, getting him a hug. But yeah, obviously the Mage deck, the Mage mech deck is one of the best. It's not something people can deal with real well because it's a really, really good... All the mechs have really, really good abilities and work really well together. But I don't know if he's actually playing that. Yeah, we'll just draw a card. Attack and turn. If he plays something disgusting, I can play both of these, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Unfortunately, this isn't the most aggressive hand with all these guys up here. They're definitely not bad cards, but they're not fast. They're not as fast as I'd like. Okay, it's proven he's not playing mechs. Mage mechs. Eminem. So I don't mind that. I'll just play this guy. Get rid of that real quick. Draw a card. Okay. He's really saving up for something big. That makes me a little bit nervous. But I've got a handful of cards as well, so I should be okay to play this, then play that in between these two. Cool, he's a 2/2. Congrats. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, he's got 2 mana. Freezing doesn't really bother me. Can't attack and turn. Yeah, he can make a really good play here and trade across. Or really screw it up. Oh, it's Murlocs. A lot of Murlocs here. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, this is a good play by him. Smart way to trade. Yeah, he just wipes. I think I'll waste an owl, I guess. Oh, I fucked that up. Whoops! Whoops, that's disgusting. Order of operations. I fucked that one up. Really good there. Yeah, that's awful. And that's a sheep. Okay. Sure. Waste the what is it even called? Sheep, I guess. Waste it on him. It's a really bad placer. Don't mind that. We'll draw a card and turn. He's got a 4-turn clock with this guy. And he's not the biggest or the scariest. There's definitely like 10 10s or 8 8s. But he closes the door if I curve out correctly and I don't get much interference. Unfortunately, this fireball here has been doing a lot of work for him. But I just can unload the hand next turn. I think he's about to do the Fire Blast for the 6 damage spell. Maybe next turn. I think that might be what he's looking to do. Straw card. Think about our options here. And we'll go ahead and play like this. I got 9 damage on board next turn if he doesn't deal with things. Yeah, Fireball. That makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and deal 6 damage here. And play these 2, draw a card. I could have had. No, I couldn't have had. I might have had game. I'd have been 1 short still, because 8, you know. That's okay. He can't deal with all of this between these 2 guys and what's in his hand unless I overextended. He has a board wipe, which he'll deal with, I think, everything but these 3. Mr. Bitey again. That's kind of scary. You can only attack with 2 though, so I'm alright. He has to kill him here. Yeah, that's the smart way of doing it. But I still win. Yeah, it's still over. It's definitely not one of the top tier mage decks. And I really don't mind that, because I don't know if I'd be able to handle that. We'll just play this out. Just in case. And thank you. Well played. Okay, Angry Chicken, star 2, 10 more gold. Alright, we've won our first 2 ranked matches. Let's see how the 3rd one goes. I don't really like this hand. This isn't a good turn 1, so we'll throw those 2 back. And that's more of a utility card. The Beat Guy is... This is much better. The Beat Guy is more of a card that says, look, if I'm small, but I'm here to deal with something big on the opponent's side, to just give me an extra turn to get more damage in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play that. Playing him first, deal that 1 extra damage here, even though you could argue to play him first. Should we still fire him? Might need to. No, we don't need to. Yeah, there we go. That was perfect. That worked out really, really well. 1 damage there, 1 damage there, and trade with the gnome. Battle Cries, summon a boar. Was it a 3/3? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and draw a card. Interesting. Damage goes there, so we're not going to use that. Let's trade. And we'll go like that. That's working out really well. We'll save Soulfire for a really big taunt guy or something that we can't deal with. Yeah. That sucks. But we have him to kind of close the door. Yeah, let's see what we lose. That's okay. 5 damage, you're at 9, sir. Good luck with that. You could argue we overextended it a little bit there. But we can't kind of get around that. We can't be too slow. Throw him down, draw a card. And we'll play that.
Job's done.
It's that card that wrecked us last time. Interesting. Hopefully it's only 2. That sucks. I'll take a spare part. What's it gonna be? Oh. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Perfect draw. Perfect draw off the top. Good game, sir. Good game. Well played. That was exactly what I needed to just get around that. I probably still could have won. Leper Gnome. Win streak. Bonus star. Hell yeah. 3 win streak. Let's keep it going. Interesting, we're getting paired up now. That sucks. Let's throw both of those back. Don't want either of those right now. Let's get a 1 drop. There we go. I hope it's not another zoo player. I'm on the draw. That's not going to be a very fun way to raise here. Doesn't look like it. Already took a shit hand. Play Leper Gnome first, and then we'll go ahead and play him turn 2, and then him right after. It's more important to get that 1 damage, I think. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing or not. I don't know if I agree with that card. Yeah, we'll go like that. Get that extra damage, that extra value, because it all adds up. You're more or less doing math. What's the fastest way to count to 30 with this deck? And that's the way you build it, more or less. That's fine. We drew another one. Just to spite him, I'm gonna play it. There are a few cards in here that are kind of filler, I feel like, but he goes. The Murloc Tidehunter goes really well with our Argus Defender, whatever his name is. He seems to be trading just 1 for 1 here the entire game. He doesn't. There's no real board wipes in the Warlock deck, so I'm not too much afraid of getting wrecked by overextending. That's more the Paladin and I think the Mage have the 2 board wipes that really... Interesting. So he just surrendered. I'll take it. Still on that win streak. Let's keep it rolling. We'll just add a second game to this video. Okay, but yeah. Zoo's it's a really fun deck to play. It's pretty straightforward. You know, there aren't a whole lot of ways to make bad decisions other than card placement on the board and overextending. And you just gotta know what decks to overextend against. Like this one. Don't overextend against this deck. You'll get wrecks. This is an okay hand. I'll play these 2 and then kind of slow down. Am I playing first? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll just play him and him, deal 5, and then 5 again the next turn, and just repetitive 5 every turn. until he deals with it. He might be playing tribal Murlocs. I hope not. But that means he shouldn't have the board wipes then that are really tedious to deal with. So we can extend a little bit harder than we typically do against this deck. The decks you really want to watch out for, the decks that don't play turn 1, turn 2, turn 3s, or especially Murlocs. Murlocs can be a really, really bad thing. Yeah, he seems like he's playing a lot of the starter decks. Yeah. I don't know what this is doing in a Murloc deck. That's a good sign for us. If he trades here, I won't mind. He's not even trading. Interesting. Should I just give it to him? Yeah. Just in case we won't play either of these, we'll just get him out of the way. Deal a good 6. I don't know if we forgot to attack or what. But this is really good. We'll play him next turn right in the damn middle. And him right between these two. Yeah, I don't know if this guy knows what he's doing. Or if he even has that great of a deck. I mean, I haven't played anything too exciting yet. The only non-starter cards... Oh, Flame Imps are non-starters. But I think you just get them. I'm not 100% sure. Sure, I'll trade. That doesn't bother me. Handle it. Okay. Interesting move again. Just go ahead and 3, 5, 8. I totally placed you right here. I placed you between these two, not on that side. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you, Blizzard, for that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go mess with this spider now. Come out, Mr. Spider. Mess with your babies. That card I don't like to deal with. What are you doing? You seriously gonna trade? No, yeah. You're not that stupid, sir. Okay, I think that's what I needed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play that here. Trade across. 5. Get rid of that, just in case that becomes awful. I have 4 still? I'll go right there. I could have dealt more damage. Nah, I wouldn't have dealt more damage. I just took out the smaller guy. Fine, more taunt. Drawn a couple cards. I think if I kill you there, that's 6, 8, 11. Yeah, good game. This guy doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing necessarily, which is okay. I mean, he's probably new. I hope he's new. You're sorry for what? I love the chat system in this game, how you can actually talk to people. Just say random things. Good game, sir. Okay. Win streak again. So we're 4-0. 4-0 ever. Let's keep it moving. Alrighty, the pressure is on. We are ranked 22. We're 4 games in a row undefeated. Let's add that rank bonus, shall we? I guess we'll keep this. No, we'll throw that back. We could have something better than her. Yeah, that curves out a lot better. We can do a lot more with him. Especially on the play. We'll just play that. Then we'll play Annoyatron, then we'll play Direwolf. We want to keep Direwolf in our hand for one more turn, just because we want them to deal with this and this before they deal with Direwolf. Like that. That's fine. We have 1 mana next turn. That doesn't bother me. We'll just play him now. I don't know how I feel about that card. Lightning Bolt. I guess it's okay. Oh, I see what you did there. Now you get to play a turn 2. That's a card I've been thinking about putting in my deck. It's not aggressive enough for me, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. I screwed that up. Screwed that up big time. Could have got 2 damage in. Now if the spider attacks him, it's not going to kill the spider. What the fuck is this? Are you serious? Oh, things are going to start dying, so... Yes, we'll kill it. Sure, we'll attack the minion with that. Okay, we'll pass? I don't know if I want to get rid of these guys with my Doom Guard. Interesting. Does that give health? 1 health to all friendly minions? Sure. These have taunt? No. Good. I was gonna trade there anyways, thank you. Alright, that works out pretty well. Yeah, just... These spiders aren't gonna do too much. They might kill 1 guy, but whoever I kill a spider with will die anyways, so it's better to just get the damage in. That's disgusting. No thank you, I would prefer not to deal with that right now. Okay. Good that I have that. We'll play him. We'll play him. Play him. Deal another 5. He doesn't have anything on board. Hopefully he doesn't deal with him. So this isn't going to be smacking me in the face. That's so obnoxious. So many fucking wolves. Sure. I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play like this. We're gonna go ahead and kill one of those. Kill the other one. And we're gonna fight the good fight. We're gonna continue to race. Hopefully he can't deal with the get bigger guys, because this isn't going to be enough. He does have 5 mana. I don't... Oh, the 2 Feral Wolves got him out of 2 mana last turn, I think. Right? Yeah. Sure, fight them. Hex is really good. It's like Turn to Sheep or whatever it's called. What does this one do? Heals. Awesome. Alrighty. We're still in pretty good condition. Yeah, we still win. Yeah. Good game. Well played. End the turn. 5-0! The hype is so real right now. Bonus star.